example of what we can do in Washington.
I remember Ronald Reagan, when I covered him, used to famously say, half a loaf is better than none. Is Michele Bachmann willing to accept, in some cases, even if it goes against your principles, half a loaf?
Well, I don't compromise my core principles. That's how you lead. You lead from principles. But you make advancements sometimes. Sometimes you can't get all of the way. Sometimes you make steps. As long as you're making progress, you're going in the right direction. That's the difference. The trajectory that the country is going right now is negative. Everyone knows it. So we need to have a president that's going to at least get us on the trajectory of going in the right direction.
Let's go back to that moment in the debate, though, when you, and I got to say, all the other candidates on that stage said that you would walk away from a debt deal. And here it is right here. $10 in real spending cuts to $1 in revenue increases. 10 to 1. Even Reagan's top economic advisor, Marty Feldstein, said that's too hard line, that would be walking away from a huge conservative victory.
Well, I think probably Reagan would be the best example, because Reagan was going to get $3 in spending cuts for every dollar in tax increases. It ended up being $3 in tax increases for every dollar in spending cuts. That's the way it works in D.C. The deal sounds so rosy at the very beginning, and usually the cuts are illusory. They're off into future years. And, of course, one Congress can't bind the next Congress, and a Congress lasts for 2 years. So we can't bind what future Congress is to do. We can beat our chests and be really proud and say, oh, we're going to cut trillions of dollars, but we can't guarantee what future Congresses will do. That's why no one would take that deal on the Fox stage of the debate, because we all know that they're fake cuts, essentially. They sound good, they're sound bites, but they aren't real. I'm about reality. That's what I care about. This is not a joke. This is not just a political game. This is getting the country back on the right track. People really are suffering. All across this state, I've seen it. People want jobs, they want job growth, and they want someone who has the backbone to do it. I do.